Even though they would eat me up in jail.
Bye.
Oh yeah. Alright. Whoa. I wanna make you mine.
What's up, Fairy God family? It's your boy, Thefairygodbraxton. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you for joining the family. And if you're returning, welcome back to the family function. As you can see today, I am in a different locale. I am in Blue Ridge, Georgia, and I'm with my friend and colleague, Itsinfy. I will put her Instagram name right here, somewhere in front of her shirt, so you'll be able to see that. But today we're just gonna do a chit chat video. You hear some background noise, it's just because like there's a lot of people here at the cabin. We kind of turning up, but we just kind of wanted to take a little break and talk to you guys. And I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. It's been like a month. I think the last time you guys see me, I did a vlog. I'm trying to vlog this trip, but no, I did another one. I did like a weekly vlog when I got corona tested. Okay. I went shopping. I did some other stuff. Yeah. It's really pretty out here, guys. Maybe I'll show you guys like at the end of the video.
Like lilies in the valley right now.
Man, you can see them. If they cut this tree, we could definitely see the mountains for sure.
Somebody's up there. Like there's this gorgeous mountain hill.
I think you said somebody's up there. They could see them like a person.
That's somebody's house right there.
Where?
You don't see the house right there? Somebody is living in the valley.
Girl. Must be nice.
Right.
So we're just gonna do a little bit of chit chat, and so some things we're gonna talk about today is our experience living here in Atlanta. We're gonna talk about relationships, or kind of how it's dating here in Atlanta,
or lack thereof.
And
we're also gonna talk about our experience. I guess the differences and comparisons
from where we're from.
And what else we got? What else we got on the table?
I don't know. Whatever we decide to
chop it up about.
Yeah.
So what do you want to start with first?
Our experience. Like.
Okay.
I feel like the reason that I wanted to move. So I was in LA. And the reason why I wanted to, come back from Florida. The reason why I wanted to come back was to kind of be closer to my family.
Okay.
I miss them a lot, and it was just hard, only being able to see them maybe once or twice a year. I've always wanted to live in Atlanta. So I didn't know the experience, or like what I'm seeing now and what I feel now that I'm here would be as good as it was, right? With anything, like with any huge moving from the other side of the country, I was definitely nervous. But being in Atlanta, even though like I've had lows, I've had highs, this whole corona has kind of like blown everything. I got here in October, and we're only here a few months before, everything started to close down. And, I got to explore a little bit while pre-corona, and it's dope. Like the vibe is dope. You get so many different types of beautiful black melanated people.
Facts.
Affluent, the fools, you know what I'm saying? Like just all of it is, I love it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can agree with that. It's so funny because a few years ago, my first experience of Atlanta was Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. First season.
Stop.
Like they was coming for each other.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't want to move to a place like that. I've never been a type of person that like violence.
Okay.
I mean, I'll get violent. But I don't like it.
Fight you want to tussle?
A little bit. But I said, I'm never gonna move to Atlanta. Like I can't ever see myself in a place like that ever, right?
Okay.
But then when I came here with him, the first time ever was for Pride, and I fell in love with the city.
Okay.
I fell in love with the people, the blackness, the culture, just like everything. I just completely fell in love with the city, and I was like, you know what? I need to move here.
Okay.
So now that I've been here, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit more, and I'm talking about, I'm going to do a 1-year update in October, talking about my whole Atlanta journey, but a little bit about it. When I first got here, I was really, really depressed. And I don't know if you guys really knew that, but I was like going through a lot, like financially, like, I was really missing. I had like a real bad breakdown one morning before work.
Which I knew because you was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was ready to go back. I was like, I'm ready to move back to Florida. And I'm not originally from Florida. I'm from Richmond. So I moved from Richmond to Florida, and I said that in many other videos. So, Moved from Richmond to Florida, and Florida was cool. I like Florida. I had a lot of fun. I feel like, honestly, that time in my life was like, I'm having an amazing time now, but that period in my life was amazing. Like, I was able to...
But we go through chapters.
Yeah, that chapter of my life in Florida, Miami, Delray was, like, really amazing. But where I was at, it was very... It lacked diversity. It lacked diversity. Like, it lacked diversity. I'm so lucky I found my man, like... It was a dime and a dozen because there was nobody out there that, at least like me, that like my type of, my melanin. They said if you ain't Casper, then no.
The friendly ghost? Okay.
Being here, it was like a complete like culture reset, but different from back home because back home we are also, we're more culture, especially like in the south side of Virginia and Richmond in particular. Right. But I would say it's more, I'm not going to use that word. I would say it's not as affluent. What's that word?
Affluent.
If like got a degree, everybody working, everybody hustle, everybody got that small business.
Everybody.
Not everybody. There's a lot of scammers out here. If you,
you know what I'm saying?
And
you know what? I'm for y'all. I'm here for y'all. Fucking on a scamming ass, rich ass bitch. Okay? Hey. Anyways, you know, I'm here for it because they get up early in the morning and they schedule set, they hustle. Let me
tell y'all, the scammers out here in Atlanta is a big. Where we work at, we see it all the time. They be getting bands. When I tell you, bands.
And get your money.
And I don't know what they be doing, but I'm not going to federal prison.
You ain't trying to do that fed time?
I ain't doing it. JT showed me the way, and I was like, you know what? I'm good.
Hey, but I understand what you're saying, though. But, you know.
You know they would eat me up in jail.
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah, I would say overall, like, my Atlanta experience has been great. Coronavirus did definitely mess it up. It was like, because he had just got here. Mm-hmm. Maybe we partied for maybe like a month, MLK. And then February. MLK? Yeah, we had
I would never do that again. You know what? I won't say I won't ever do it again, but...
Which part? Compound?
No, not even that, because that was a vibe. I'm just talking about how cold it was.
Oh my God, it was so cold. I'm going to be bundled up.
If we go out MLK, coming...
It's gonna be different now too, though, because we can have on the mask,
layered, everything.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole scene for MLK. I'm gonna be hot and toasty because we was freezing.
It was cold, like really out here shaking like booty meat. And then you had a part. You know, if you're familiar, with the area. And you know, Compound, like we had to park a few blocks away.
It wasn't that far.
It wasn't that far, but
it was cold. Yeah. Because now I run past that parking lot every time I run. Because if that parking lot is right there, and then Compound, like you got to go down further to get to it. You got to go like up and around.
See, that's what I don't do. I don't do the code. I didn't realize how cold
it is. It's really cold in Atlanta. Like you're gonna need like a mink fur out here for real. And not like New York, but it's still burr. And it be the wind chill. It be the wind chill too. Yeah. But it's it be falling, but not a whole lot.
If it's one flurry, it's too
much for you.
Yes.
It's too much. So coronavirus definitely did put a big stop to all this everything. But now that the city back open, baby, we out here. I've been living my best life. As y'all know, if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, please do, because I really post my story daily. So if my tag is at Thefairygodbraxton. I'm also going to post it below. It's also on my page, so you'll see it as well to take you right to my Instagram. But I'm always vlogging, so you guys will be able to see that. And I be getting turned up. Like, Atlanta is lit. Atlanta is open. So I know a lot of cities aren't right now. Right. Like, when we talking to customers or different people, they be like, our city is still closed. Even when Ashley, when she went to North Carolina, she couldn't even really she couldn't even really enjoy herself.
Yeah, but you been out here, bitch. You been at the hookah bar. You be looking sexy. You got a lot going on.
I walk around like that, bitch.
Hey, it's the influence from you guys. It's the influence.
So let's get into this dating or lack thereof.
Yikes.
How was dating in Atlanta?
I mean, I'm new here, and you know me, like I'm really reserved. I'm chill. You know, I'm like goofy and talkative around you, but that's because we know each other. You know what I'm saying? So the point that I'm getting to is I don't be out. Here we go again. I don't like bugs. And here we go.
You should never say
okay? That. I don't play around. If I run off camera, it is what it is. I'll be back.
It's definitely for bugs.
Because I don't fuck with these bugs. See, and they got me coming all out of character. But yeah, like I don't really be, you know, out and popping in, you know, people's face. So for me, you know, I'm trying this whole online thing now that I'm in Atlanta. A lot of people do it.
That's how me and Babe met.
Yeah. So a lot of people are kind of on that wave now, and I get a lot of like weird interactions. There's a few people that, you know, I've clicked with and I've, you know, linked up with. But it's not enough for me to be like, that's it. Plus I'm new, so with the current state of the environment and things being the way that they were, I kind of, it's nice to have somebody. I told you, it's nice to have somebody when you want somebody. I'm the type of person, like, I want to be around you when I want to be around you, and when I don't,
get out.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming off of a 4-year relationship to a new city, so I like to keep my options open. And when it happens, and like for me, if I'm gonna slow down and actually commit to somebody, it has to be a connection. Something really has to be there for me to do that. You know what I'm saying? To chase after you, because I had a few girls that's like, they want to be chased. Is that a thing? Like, should you want somebody to chase you?
I wouldn't necessarily say you want somebody to chase you per se, but I think it's weird. I think people like the chase, right? Or some people like what they can't have. So if you constantly texting me and I'm like ignoring the fuck out of you, but you got somebody who constantly texting you that really like you, but you don't like them back, it's not as interesting. Versus this person you really can't get. It's like I really can't have him, but you know, maybe one day we'll get it popping.
Right.
I think it's just like, it's like anything in life. We look up the shit that we don't got, or we don't want. So it's like, I don't know, but
I think
I don't necessarily like the chase though. Like if I was like single and like dating, I wouldn't want nobody. I gotta fucking do the chasing.
Here's the thing. In general, I'm not with it. But if I'm going to chase you, it's because I feel like you worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you may take a trip to Texas.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Love it.
Maybe I might be going. Nah, but like, yeah, like if it's that, then you have to be worth it. You have to be worth being chased. But I'm not going to. I don't have time. Like, it's a lot out here. You know what I'm saying? So I've been picking through and taking my time, and you know, when the right one, if that happens, when the right one comes and we, you know, settle down, then it'll be that. But right now, like,
You chilling?
I'm chilling. Like, I want to have fun.
I feel like if I was single in Atlanta, I'd probably be on the same vibe. Like, just wanting to have fun. But I'm also on the flip side of that too. I'm also the type of person, like, when I f with you, that's pretty much it. That's how I was with him.
Really?
Like, we met that Friday, we chilled that Saturday. Sunday, I fell in love with him, and then
You sound like one day a friend of mine. What to?
That's how it was.
That's exactly what
That's exactly how it was. And then I think I asked him to move in maybe like a month later because I need you to wake up with me.
They say lesbians move fast, bitch.
The gays move fast in general.
Okay.
It's the LGBT community for me.
Okay. It's been my life after the first night for me.
But I don't know. I would probably have some fun, but I would definitely probably end up settling down on me because if you got a good vibe, I probably want to wake up with you every morning. That's just me because I'm just a lovey dovey ass bitch.
Well, okay, being that you are in a relationship, you know, I'm sure you still see what's going on out here.
Yes.
All the options. Like, how are the men, like, as far as like looks here in Atlanta in comparison to where you came from? And I'll tell you about LA.
Baby.
Ooh, he just went in. Holy Ghost.
If you watch my my morning rants on Instagram, I talked about this. Atlanta, Georgia has some of the finest black men in America.
Not America.
In Mother America.
Not America.
Let me tell you something. I don't know about all the other ethnicities. Black men here in Atlanta, 10 out of 10. Richmond, I'm not gonna diss my city, but my hometown, the guys were, you know, it's now I wouldn't say the needle in the haystack, but they far in between for me as far as gay men from where I'm from. Florida, he was talking about Hispanics, white men. It's some finance men out there too, because they are very into fitness. Like them men out there be like stacked, 6-pack. They don't eat. This one boy, my friend told me, I used to work with this guy. He told me this one boy he was talking to, he used to chew his food and spit it out. But he had an amazing body, and I did think about doing it. But I was like, I need to eat my food. I like the way it tastes. But yeah, them boys don't play about that in Miami and stuff, and in Florida they work out. But here it is a lot of options. So you are a gay black male and you looking for a man, it's gonna be, I feel like it's harder to date here though because of that. Because that's what I hear a lot, like relationships in Atlanta only last like 2-3 weeks. So that's the good thing about like me and my boyfriend is we built our foundation in we built our foundation in Florida. So then when we came here, it's really nothing really gonna shake us up too much. Even if it do, we're able to get right back on track where we was at because we have understanding, we have good communication for the most part. So it's like, it may be a lot of options, but you gotta just bring what you got at home, and nothing can compare to that bond that you have built over the time. Right. You know what I mean? I think that's what people get confused. Is like you look at, you know, how fine a man is, what he look like, either how much money he got.
The grass ain't always green on the other side.
And the grass is not always green on the other side. Right. And he don't know what you've been through. You don't know what is this. You gonna risk all that? You gonna? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. It's not worth it for me personally.
I love the understanding that you and Kenny have too. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all for real have an understanding. Like this is who we are, and if anything should happen, we can come together and we can talk about it. Like, yeah. So that's dope. For me, like the women in LA. Okay, let me go back to. Should I even mention Florida? Like Florida has beautiful women. I'm from Central Florida, so Polk County. I left and went to Los Angeles from Tampa, and there, of course, are gorgeous women down there. Moving to LA, that was like oasis of beautiful beaches. You know what I'm saying? Because you have them from everywhere. You have them from Asia, from Russia, from Germany, and South America. You have a lot of.
Cause that's the state of dream chasing. At least you want to be an actor, model.
Child, so they're out there. Beautiful Ethiopian women. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? But it's different here, right? Because you have that homegrown body, beauty, bitch. Like,
some of them be dying, but they be looking good.
Some of them be finished, and y'all need to know that. Like, you don't have good friends or people in your circle that love you, or maybe it's just like all of y'all just not self-aware. Like you have to be self-aware in life. There's some things that compliment you, and there's some things that just do not. Don't do it. But then you have those that just, oh my God, it's nothing like a Southern woman to me personally. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So being back here, it's like, it's everywhere. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. And their asses are huge. The boys too, though. The boys, that's another thing in Atlanta too. The boys get that. Some of their boys get that bust down out here too. And the reason why I know is because the stomach don't match the butt. No. It's no way.
True story.
I'm listening.
I was at work.
Okay.
And it was a boy. I'm talking about golf club, country club boy. You know what I'm saying? And he had cakes. You know what I'm saying? He walked by and I was looking at him. I was like, damn, why is your ass so fat? It's just different.
It's Atlanta. It's something in the water they put out here. That's what they call the motherfucking peach. And I'm going to get me one. That's why I be in the gym. Because I want my motherfucking peach. I want to be right with the housewives. Like, give me my peach.
Good night. You know what? We just left Walmart and you refused to go to the clearance aisle and buy that life. You
oh my goodness. We went to the wrong Walmart. We need to be in the one in the city. Not all the way out here. Like we said earlier, like, where for me it's a lot of options, a lot of LGBT men out here in Atlanta. The gay scene is like pretty lit out here versus in Miami. It wasn't. I mean, the gay scene was okay, but I don't feel like, I don't know, they didn't play my type of music. It was like, people think gay clubs that's what you think of Miami. But here the music is like lit, all the people are lit. It's two sides to that though, because also you have the really like they call themselves what you call it, public figures. That's a big thing here in Atlanta too for the gay scene. Like a lot of boys call themselves like public figures because a lot of y'all favorite gay boys that y'all see on Twitter, OnlyFans, and all, they live here. So
You can't sit with us!
come to Atlanta and they're like famous basically. So you have a lot of like online celebrities who come to Atlanta and who are now like famous here. So I mean, I don't know, the scene is popping to me, you know.
I remember we went out for, what was that? New Year's Eve?
The 007 party.
Yes, Santana was there.
Santana was there.
Performed. And then like when we walked in, I was like, ooh.
That's there. Everybody was there.
And it was like, yeah, like everybody you'll see on social media.
And it was such a nice party.
It really was.
It was such a nice party. I want to go back this year.
Damn, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? And it's the type of lit that I can identify with. Like in LA, you see like celebrities out like that, but it's different. It's like it's Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't do like the LGBTQ scene a whole lot in LA because it was really gosh. You know what I'm saying? You had pockets of like our culture, and you can go to like, don't get me wrong, it's really dope places in LA, Leimert Park, Inglewood.
Hopefully I'll be going soon.
Yeah, like you can go to certain parts to get the culture, but in general it's like really watch. So I would just go out to straight clubs for the most part, and if I did something like in WeHo, which is a very like popular LGBTQ scene, it was a night, you know what I'm saying, where it's our people or I'm going out with friends. But it that's what it was for me. Here it's completely different. You have like your upper echelon lesbian scene, and you have like just the general, you know, Marquette and shit like that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it makes more sense for me here. You know what I'm saying? I can, like I keep saying that I can identify more with the scene here. Yeah. And I'll pop out more here. You know
definitely.
Because I know I can go out and see body.
With a capital B.
Yeah.
But I have a question for you, switching topics a little bit. You kind of spoke about move your arm is a bug over there, like a whole thing.
Stop, Braxton. Oh my God.
Please don't invite me nowhere else, y'all.
They love you.
They literally always attack me. I don't understand it.
A lot of things I hear about LA is like it's fake or it's superficial. Now, with me doing social media, right? I'm trying to, you know, kind of get more into that social media world, but more of like the fashion, lifestyle, like blogging, chit chatting type world. How does that how? I guess my question is like, at what point does it become superficial or fake, or what do you see in LA or what have you seen in LA that gives people that vibe? Because isn't everybody out there that's trying to be actors and models and influencers?
Yeah, but you
really, feel like there's a certain way to go about it?
Definitely.
Okay.
You really can't group everybody in together because, again, like I said, you have pockets of people who are always going to be true to themselves, and even if they, you know, get this rise or escalate to another platform or a larger platform, they're just them. I think that a lot of people have misconceptions when they get to LA. Like, I'm gonna get there, everything's just gonna happen for me, pop. A lot of people stay in LA for years and years and years before they break.
Look at
even start moving or networking.
Look at Lizzo.
Boom. You know what I'm saying? And they play in so many different roles. Like, my Uber driver can be the next fucking best thing popping, but I might not find this out for years and years and years. And a lot of people just don't know who they are, and they end up taking on different personas and losing themselves. You have to know who you are. I think in anything that you do, you have to be grounded and be able to have like people around you that are going to keep you grounded while allowing you to grow. Because yes, elevate, glow up, get your bag, do other things for sure.
But remember who you are. But not in a bad way too. I feel like sometimes people like remember who you are, but I feel like that's them saying like remember you didn't come from shit. Okay, that's fine. I remember that part. But it's more about like just keep who you are. Can protect your energy, I guess, right? Like keep that secret. Like remember why you started. Remember like the person you are. Don't start doing crazy shit, just for the clout. I was watching I Am Zoe here on YouTube, and he does like kind of like Hot Topics, and he talks about like YouTubers and like other like famous people, not like the Brad Pitts and stuff, like more like our people. And one of these rapper guys, he said something to the fact like clout is a drug, and it's like real cap. Like people really be out here for the clout, and like I said, I can't understand that.
Be doing goofy shit for clout too. Remember who you are and have self-control. If you don't have self-control, you be a whole $2 hoe in these streets. Period. You know what I'm saying? Selling soul, whatever, for fame, likes, and comments. Remember who you are. Have self-control. Protect your energy and keep good energy around you too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why that door open.
That was scary. Hello.
Not to go say let me join the video. Not to go say I forgot me. Not
I said good energy. Maybe you was coming in or out. I don't know.
So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here, guys. I definitely appreciate you guys for watching this video. As always, there's gonna be 2 more videos right here, so go ahead and watch those if you have time, which I know you do. So go ahead and click those 2 videos, and remember to comment what you like about this video. Also tell us, I don't know, what's the question that we can ask them that they can interact with down below.
Oh, if you want to know my OnlyFans, I'll give you that.
Oh my goodness gracious. But we definitely appreciate you guys for watching. Again, go ahead and like this video, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.